Hey guys, Dak Dev. I'm back with my game dev. Yes, if you're coming from the last video, this is not the same project I worked on. It's a new one. Now I'll get to the other one in a second, but with this one, I'm going to show you what I've done so far, and I'm going to explain some things. We have this ball of fire. Hold on, full screen. Ball of fire. It's following my mouse. That's so cool. And then we have a wizard who's separately controlled from the ball of fire. And what this is eventually going to become is a vampire survivor where you're moving around, getting away from enemies, and you're using this guy to attack and destroy enemies. And it's still not going to be anything big. Just going to be something that's going to appease my little game dev happiness. Now, to explain some things, especially with the coding side. I don't want to sound boring, but what I ended up doing was after that game, the initial video, I got sick, but I looked at the documentation and decided I wanted to start something like this, and that my other project was very badly made. So take note of this, and then later in the video when I go back to the other project, you're gonna see what I'm talking about. So this is the movement script for my player, not the fireball. There's like the basic movement script, left, right, up, down. All of them already in Godot. And basically what this is happening is you get the input. If you use left, right, up, down, then it's gonna go left, right, up, or down. It's gonna play the animation I called walk, and this is happening delta, which I'm not an expert, but I think this means it's happening every frame per second. It's getting, if I'm hitting something and then doing that input, which is the direction and movement. Now this is very simple. I've been trying to use like mouse-based movement. I learned that before I even tried to use YouTube on this, but who knew if you could just read the Godot documentation, they have something like this, and they actually had the exact code I needed, and I'm gonna try to work with it myself too, because it's not perfect. Like I can go back and I can show you. It's not. It kind of follows my mouse, but if I stop, it's gonna shake a lot. So it's some things I need to be fixing, which is fine because I'm really invested in coding, and I even want to kind of take a Python class. So because Python is supposed to help you learn Godot better because similar languages, but with this was simplified, it was easy, and it was so fun to make. And now I'm going to show you my other project, the finished one from the other video. So, I don't know how to do transitions. So, now, yeah, that was a cool transition, I'm sure. But this is the first thing I did for my other video, and you could probably already tell with these error messages, how this Godot is just the background, bombs in the wall. You can tell that this isn't the professional and probably as good as you think. And it isn't, but it's a fun game. It's literally, I learned how to reload the scenes. I learned how to have this enemy chase you, and he also reloads the scene, which is just that. The bombs can reload. I don't know how to make it so they reload at a random time, but they do fall from the sky constantly. And it's kind of an easy game. No, I'm bad at games. I'm sorry. It's an easy game. The AI for the jet is not that good. You can trick it pretty easily. And these bombs just have sector control. But it was a project that taught me a lot of things. Let me scripting, yay. Now, you can see from here, I messed up way too many times. So, this is the word script. It basically, it gets the scene from the bomb, and there's a timer on the scene. There we go. I just called it spawn. Every time on the timeout of that, the scene gets instanced, and it just gets you another bomb, which is why I kept on falling down a bunch of times. And now I've looked up some YouTube tutorials for that one. I'm not a genius. For this one, same. YouTube tutorials and some of my own intuition. Some with the, I'm gonna be honest, I asked some with ChatGPT because I didn't know how to do some of this enemy code. But it's finished, I like it, and it's good enough for me. And then this is the player script that I like. Remember I told you to take note? This is not good. Like, I manually did everything. You can't even stop, which, yeah, I like it now, but you can't stop. It's not that good. I personally don't think I like this game that much, but I'm glad I did, because, like I said, I know how to do enemies, and I can improve on that design. I know how to make bombs, I guess, which are just enemies, stationary, that move on. And I made like a fun little first project thing. So, if I want to talk about more of what I'm going to do, devlogs, whenever I feel like it, because I'm still learning all this stuff, and I'm have other stuff to do a bunch of the time. But thanks for watching this video. I hope it wasn't too boring, because I was just explaining a bunch of stuff that I rarely don't know. But if you did enjoy, please like and subscribe. And thanks. I'll probably catch you up on the other game I was working on. See ya.